Hi, third grade. So we've been studying weather and learning about all the different tools that scientists use to measure weather. So I just want you to think before we reveal these answers and think, how do you know it's windy outside? My family gave their top 6 answers and I wonder if you can match any of them. All right, so number 6 for our answers was, we know it's windy if we see a flag moving. Number 5, Paris, reveal.
I hear a wind chime.
Number 4, I know it's windy if I feel a breeze.
Number 3, I know it's windy if my hair blows.
How do you know it's windy, Paris? Well, number 2, the trees are blowing. And the number 1 answer, how do you know it's windy?
If leaves are blowing.
All right, so we're going to show you a really simple way to see if it's windy outside besides these. So give us a second, we're going to make an anemometer.
To build your awesome anemometer,
That's an alliteration.
you will need 1 pencil with an eraser on the end, 2 straws, 5 little Dixie cups, a paper bowl, a hole puncher, and a push pin.
Very good, Paris.
Okay, step 1, you are going to take 1 of your Dixie cups and your hole puncher. You might need your parents' help with this. And you are going to punch 4 holes right above the rim, directly across from each other, like so.
You're covering it with your fingers.
Ta-da!
All right, for the next 4 cups, you're going to take your hole punch and you're going to punch 2 holes side by side. It almost looks like eyeballs. So here's one. So here's what I did. I took my hole punch and I made an eyeball there and an eyeball there.
Okay, for our next step, we are going to take the very first cup that we punched the holes in, the one with the 4 holes. We're going to take our 2 straws. We're going to thread them through the 2 holes that are diagonal. So one's gonna look like that. Then you're gonna take the other one and thread it through the other 2 holes. So at the end, it will look like this.
Perfect. All right, for this next step, you're taking the other 4 cups and you're going to thread them into the end of the straw. I want you to notice though where we put the 2 holes. They're kind of in the center of our cup and that's gonna help in the end. All right, so to do this, you just slide it into the holes. This might take a little bit of work. There we go. There's one. I'm gonna do that for all 4 cups. All right, for the next part, you're going to take the 4 Dixie cups that have the holes, and I want you to notice that the holes are in the center of the Dixie cup, and you're going to thread them on to the end of the straws. So that looks like this, and we go through once like weaving. And the trick to this is to make sure all the openings face in the same direction. Okay. All right. So when you're done, so far, it looks like this.
Okay, next you're going to take your sharpened pencil. You're going to poke a hole at the top of your anemometer.
Right in the center. Okay, once you have the hole poked in the center of that middle Dixie cup, you're going to take your pencil with the eraser side and you're going to insert it into that hole, just like this, and then you're going to stop.
Okay, so for our next step, you can see we took the push pin and we pushed it between the 2 straws, and then you're going to lightly push it until it hits the eraser. You do not want it to be super tight because then your anemometer won't be able to spin.
All right, for the final step, we took your typical plastic or paper bowl, decorated it, and we're going to take the pencil and we're going to insert it into the center
Like so.
And now we're going to test to see if our anemometer works. Ready? We're gonna start with low.
Wow. That's pretty good.
We're gonna get a high. Let's get a high.
Let's kick it up.
Wow. All right, so there you have it. An anemometer to measure the wind speed. Now we're gonna take it outside. We're gonna place it next to our rain gauge. All right, so here's some other things you can do with your anemometer. So Joey and I added some streamers to the inside of the cup to make it a more fun design. And now Joey's gonna test his anemometer. Go ahead, Joe.
Wow.
Okay, you wanna turn it on fast? Oh, all right. Okay, now Bob's gonna show you the anemometer. You ready? Okay.
Wow. Crank it up.
Good. Trying to make it bad. All right, super. Hey, now the fun thing is, if it's going faster, then that means there's a lot more wind. And if it's going slower, that means there's not as much wind. That's how simple it is to use your anemometer. The final thing is go find a really good spot outside where your dogs can't chew it and watch the wind blow. Hey, we're gonna go find a spot outside now. Bye. Don't forget to check out the links.
Bye.